I'm just minding my own business, trying to get wood to make boxes for the storage facility, and annoying ass floating tree attached to the house, and that really, I mean, that legitimately pisses me off. They're f***ing trees. I understand the game isn't supposed to be hecka realistic or whatever, and blocks float in the air like that stone one, but you leave a floating ass tree attached to my house, I'm gonna cut it down. Little did I know that he was using the leaves of said tree for his farm, and yeah, Jester, this is what happens when you build your house on top of a floating tree. There's no reason to build it on a floating tree. We have enough stone and enough wood and enough dirt and enough gravel for you to make a place that doesn't look derpy. So when you get on, we're going to settle this once and for all. We're going to build you a proper place instead of leaves from trees, because that's retarded and ghetto, and ghetto spawning is the only thing. Are you serious right now? Oh my god, floating trees. I'm gonna fix this. I'll be right back. Now, if you leave fence posts by themselves with nothing... What in the is going on here? No. Whatever. Looks derpy as hell. If you leave fence posts by themselves without anything on top of them, things spawn in and or on them. On them, rather. Not in them. And if that happens, then you have skeletons all up in yo shit. And you don't want skeletons all up in yo shit. I mean, I get that we're not the classiest people on Minecraft. I mean, considering all the dick jokes we tell. So the storage facility's looking good. We've got all these boxes here. Now all we have to do is sign them and we'll be alright. We've got to figure out which one, what each of them is going to be. I've got an anvil stationed right over here. I'm probably going to put some furnaces, some workstations, and likely an enchanting table right about here. Should be awesome. At least I think it should be awesome. So it takes golden carrots to make horses breed. So Harvey Dent and Slender Horse had a baby. Another Slender Horse Junior, I don't know. Anyway, so now we've got 3 horses. Awesomeness. So while I was in the cave structures, I happened to find some records. 2 disc 13s, of course, chuckle. If anyone knows me, you know why that's funny. So in order to play them, I made a jukebox. Jukebox, yes. What else has changed? 4 horses instead of 3. We bred them, so now we have the horse with no name, Jingly Keys, Rape Stallion, and Slender Horse. Jingly Keys is the new name for Harvey Dent. Inside joke. Rape Stallion, of course, is Raven's horse. Raven, is Rape Stallion your horse?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? So, the storage facility has been changed. We've got 6 furnaces, all with coal in them, 3 crafting tables, even though we really don't need them, an anvil. Is that an Enderman sitting on top of... We have an Enderman? Come get some, bitch. No? Alright. Anyway, so we have our enchanting room right over here. Not much of a room as much as it is just an enchanting table with some books. Ray's farm, which is now Thugnificent. I didn't realize how Thugnificent it was until I had the opportunity to go and look at it. I also fixed the bullshit at Jester's little room here. I actually made it a friggin' room with a bed and his box that has his stuff in it. Alrighty, so yeah, right next to the storage facility we have a swimming pool / fishing pond. The small bodies of water really didn't do a lot of good, so now I just sit in the corner, throw the line in the water, hang out, which is all well and good. I mean, if you're here doing it, but if you're not here doing it, you're going to need something that will allow you to fish without you needing to sit around and do it. Fishing is good for food. It's basically an unlimited supply of food that you don't need to go hunting cows and pigs for. Yeah, so I followed the advice of a YouTube video that I saw on an AFK fisher, which is cool. A whole bunch of redstone. I'll be putting the link for the video in the description of this one. So you have hoppers, one hopper that's underneath this pressure plate, which connects to another one, to this one, into this box. Name tag, yay. Another tripwire hook, Nemo, some random fish. But you basically just sit right here and you activate it first. There was a part of this that auto-dispensed fishing poles, but honestly, I really don't much see the point in it. I mean, it's cool if you plan on spending hours and hours, but with the connection that I have here, it's going to end up popping off anyway, so it's not like it really matters. It's good if I, need to get up and use the restroom, or have to use the bathroom, or is traveling a great journey? Oh, good luck, bro. Yeah, so if you go get a soda or a sandwich, or maybe reheat some pizza or something, I can turn on the AFK fisher, throw the line in the water, which is good. The bobber for the fishing pole hits the tripwire, which then stops the door from opening and closing. And as soon as you pull something, the door opens, which then allows you to reel the lay fish. Anything that you catch drops into that hopper, and yeah, whole bunch of awesomeness. So you have the ability to do what I do and switch the key to return, enter on the number pad, if you will, and set a weight on it, walk away. Yeah, bonus fish. Always nice. You can also fish out books and nameplates and tripwire hooks and enchanted fishing poles and bows and you name it. Things come out of the water and now you can get them. Awesomeness. Ta-da! Something totally not fishing related. I removed the test for the mob farm. I just wanted to know water distance and things. 8 blocks proper. Still testing the timer, making sure, checking to see. Wishes he could record with his Mac. But his Mac is a piece of shit. Oh, sad face. Anyway, so I've left the timer here to see how long it will run untouched, because I intend to leave this thing over here next to the pit. In the next video, I will be building the mob spawner, mob farm, which is probably going to be, I want to say 1 or 2 levels high. And if you watched the timer/mob farm link in the last video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the timer's working well. I've also adjusted the iron farm when it comes to playing games. Yeah, I've also adjusted the iron farm so that now there's more room for villagers. I've widened out the glass box some, so there's more room for them to screw each other. And it seems to be fixing the problem a little bit. It's producing a little bit more iron. I had to go in there and fix it. Long story short, I had to replace the lava, which is why there's obsidian in here. Yeah, so it's producing a little more iron, not much. But, I mean, we could basically just have somebody sit in the house for, 24 hours and get 1 billion iron. So, Raven, Zero, got his new computer. I'm probably going to put a picture in the dead center of the screen of him opening the box with an axe and then him taking a selfie picture with it. He's got it plugged into his obnoxiously large LCD TV like an asshat. It was also his fault that the farm was in Jester's house, so my rage actually needed to be directed at him and not Jester, so don't get the wrong idea. I'm not an asshole. Well, I am an asshole, but properly. We went to the Nether, found another fortress, almost got my ass kicked, and I came back with this rod so that I could make an alchemy stand, brewing stand. Really not a lot. Made a badass bow for Ray, made an interesting sword for myself, found a whole crap ton of diamonds, and these buckets are for building the mob spawner, because the next time I'm on this game I intend to build just that. So it should be fun, and I'll update you guys along the build so that you know what's going on. Netherrack on the nether portal, AUTOFISHER, and iron farm, timer. Not much new. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more gameplay, news, reviews, and updates.